Okay, so I don't have nothing to do today other than picking up um some information for my Baba. I'm probably gonna like a couple episodes of Pick a Show off of TLC. So let's go see. Y'all, I won't be able to record like video footage of me actually, watching it with y'all, but y'all will hear my voice. I'm just gonna do a full show, yeah. To comment on what we watching.
I have a hard time facing.
She thought it was a whole face mask. Right.
Because at my size, at my weight, you purposely avoid everything that brings your awareness to how you appear to other people.
I hate her goddamn
And that's how I've tried to
for years. But no
matter how hard I try, I can't ignore it now.
Usually people have a dope big enough
because when you get to my size, it's like the world is on my shoulders and all over my body. And it's just drops of fat just like flopping around. Of course you're not supposed to be this weight, and you're supposed to be able to function as a normal person.
Yeah, I ain't talking about you folk thing.
And I'm unable to function as a normal person because of all this excess weight. I need to plan every step and move I make. Or I might end up in a situation I can't get out of. Because I just can't do too much at once. And it makes me feel depressed, unwanted, it makes me feel embarrassed, it makes me anxiety ridden, it makes me feel lesser than a person. It's like I'm humanizing myself every day.
I'm trying to talk about these folks and my ass up there eating 2 damn sandwiches.
And it's miserable to live like this. My life is miserable because of how big I've let myself get. Because of my love of food. My whole life revolves around food. And I'm constantly thinking about it. Wanting it. There's not a moment where I'm not hungry. And I can't wait
but like an episode of 600 pound life,
the joy that it brings me. It makes me feel like I don't have to feel.
Oh my God. Did you just pick a goddamn stomach up and sit on the counter?
Empty inside.
Oh my God.
Gives you that moment that you're looking for in the day to feel like you matter. It doesn't judge you. It just helps you cope and feel good.
Is it like,
it fulfills
what is
that
that?
high.
Like some collard greens? Collard green soup?
After effects.
I've never seen that done.
As soon as I'm done eating, it goes back to scheduled programming of feeling depressed and feeling unwanted. Everything you don't want to do. So I just keep eating and destroying my life to where I'm not even living anymore because I'm just too big. When I was younger, I struggled with my weight, but I just never imagined it would get this bad.
Her titty's supposed to be on her butt.
I was always a chunky child.
Put that bitch
That issue started with my mother.
I ain't never seen
my mother, I would not say that she was the sole person
other people don't give a damn what happened.
But I could say that she is the person who started it. My mother fed me these large meals to make up for the verbal abuse. My mother was very verbally abusive, and the things that she would say, "You're stupid. I wish I never had you. I wish you were better. I wish you were smaller."
Got the old school big crib.
And then in turn, dinner would like be a few hours later, and she would make you this mass plate because she's feel guilty for calling you stupid all day. So I took food as love from her, and I wanted that. I wanted to know she felt bad for the things that she would say to me. But my mother made me finish every morsel on that plate. It could be the morsel of like in between my finger. You better finish it. Sometimes after I would eat the food, she would be like, happy about it because it brought her some sort of joy. But if you're a child, you should not be eating an adult-sized meal. But I learned eating is good. And, you know, it doesn't matter if you're full, if you have more food. You just eat what's made for you. It wasn't the same with my father because there was no judgment of being overweight. You know, I was his little girl. And he just wanted me to be happy. That was my go-to person. He was my best friend. But when I turned 8 years old, my parents' relationship really took a turn for the worst. It became toxic. And then my father decided to leave. But losing my father like that devastated me because he was out of my life so fast. So it was hard for me. And I know it was hard for my mother too. That's when I started putting on a lot of weight. I became extremely depressed.
Other ones can't even put on socks.
And used food as a pick-me-up to make me happy.
She probably the smallest one I ever
over
seen.
that summer alone, my size more than doubled. I started off at like 60 to 70 pounds. And then by the end of that summer, I was 150. All the weight gain slowed down when I went back to school. And I wasn't eating as much. But I was still finding ways to sneak food and eat.
One of them couldn't even open their eye. They had so much fat in their face.
I put on another 100 pounds in the next 5 years.
Now she carried this whole pan to the room.
13. And when it got like that,
she's just
when
gonna
my mom
put on the plate. I
started to
know.
really point out
You know
my
that's what
size.
you're gonna do, please.
My mother would constantly comment on my weight. Like she would say, "You're fat. You're a girl. You're supposed to be attractive." So that upset me more. But I also tried to not eat as much, just because I wanted all the things my mom was saying to me to stop. And so I lost some weight between the ages of 13 to 15 years old. And then something drastic happened. When I got into high school, I started dating someone. And when I was 16, I got pregnant.
Look at it.
I got pregnant and got an abortion. My mother was the one who took me to have an abortion because only my mother knew. But she wasn't happy when I got myself into that situation. But after my abortion and depression, I felt a lot of regret. And I felt
on top of that.
so I went back to cooking and I started getting bigger. The food didn't make the depression I had go away, and it got too overwhelming that I didn't want to do anything. And when I turned 16, I dropped out of high school.
She went to taking all this goddamn pan.
Just eating,
Damn.
and I hit. I only had one person.
I can tell you one thing, but
who I considered a
she can motherfucking cook.
She would come
All them big motherfuckers
and
can't
she still
cook.
does it till this day.
She can fucking cook.
But she was the only one who did that then. Other than seeing her and my mom, I was alone, eating all the time. Between 16 and 18, I gained another 100. So I was close to being over 400. But I didn't let my weight gain hold me back. About 4 months into turning 18, I ended up going back to school. And over the summer, I finished barely and graduated. And then I got a job and started to get back on track. And when I was 22, I tried to go to college. I did that and I got a job to pay for all my bills. And it went well at first, you know? The first year was okay. And then I lost my job. I just fell deeper into depression and started eating.
I sat up here and ate this whole goddamn pan. How goddamn this phone coming in here with 2 eggs? She need her ass whooped.
Yeah, I got
She already got my goddamn name. Damn.
When I have food, I have happiness.
Look at that shit. And Shay had to be the one to do it,
So
huh?
how do you give up happiness?
Okay, this big.
Even though you know it's
I'm sorry, y'all. But I just
how
over
it
here
is
and
killing
choke.
you. And if I
Should
don't
have
change,
gave
I'm
me
going to die.
a bag With 2 plates in there,
Most
man.
of all my life, right
We
now,
got 3 or 4. We got 4 plates in there, baby. You see over there,
being
4
able to
plates.
accomplish the whole thing set forth to me.
Damn, goddamn thing. Damn. Bro, what we watching this? Oh my god. I don't try to hold on before. Whatever. What are we watching? Gypsy mom plans birthday, so 10-year-old meets potential husband. What the heck? That's still like that crazy. That's not just crazy. That's beyond. That's scary. Out of earth type stuff. Well, that was that. I'll be watching that.
Previously on My Giant Life, I would like to go to prom this year, but if a senior doesn't ask me to prom, then I can't go.
Have you asked anyone to go? Because a little birdie told me she asked you.
Hey, I just want everyone to stop real quick. Nancy Bell Mosley. Would you love to go to prom? I'm kind of nervous that my family might embarrass me.
Get him in! So whatever I feel, it's wedding day, and I'm getting this gut feeling, and it's killing me inside.
God damn, that bitch.
So we're
Totally.
going
What the
I say
fuck?
you
That's
don't,
on me?
say I don't.
Oh god. Yo. Just look at her knit. Oh my god. What are these, her brothers and her mom? Lord. That's another one. Y'all, these folk, the god daddy. These folk big, you folk. Talk the hell to no feet. Ain't even playing basketball. The hell going. They really ain't playing basketball.
Coming up.
I just finished meeting with my father, and I'm filled with all sorts of different emotions.
Do we apologize? Yeah. Get what you wanted out of it?
Man, that's really wild, baby.
And regardless of what happens from this on from here, it's really nice to finally lay down. Do you have difficulty waking up after a long night of drinking? Then you need a Viking.
Max said you can't.
Oh, look at that one. She was sitting there putting that little behind this.
Promotions day, obviously, it's
Oh,
now it's
God.
a real thing. If I feel bad,
Oh, Jesus.
I have no
What is really happening? Oh, Lord.
people should not be joining
What the hell?
testimonies. Speak now or forever hold your peace. Hey, Nance, guess who's here? It's a big car.
She big as fuck. She ain't got nobody her height. I know she ain't marrying that small ass man. Look at that. Lord. What in the...
What's next? I have no idea.
Look at them niggas. Oh my God. No, he went up to the door. They was like, God.
Today is the wedding day.
Oh my God. No, all y'all can, boy, for real. What the hell?
Under things on. I do that before hair so that I can not take from hair to the breath or weave.
That's so pretty.
Well, no, it gets buckled on, but I don't want to move it. I don't know.
At least she ain't got no long neck like the other one. See, her neck fit her height. That other tall high school monster, she look like she damn little dinosaur size. Damn. And where the heights at? Where the... No.
Okay, so Haley's dress, it was very hard to accommodate because just her extra length, 6 extra inches, it took some time. You know, my seamstress worked a full 24 hours that entire night. Midnight, you know, it was a miracle that was very hard to accommodate. Just her extra length.
I'm not sure ain't about to get driven on that short ass shit. They gonna say something anything.
24 hours that entire night.
Man, who was he?
It was a miracle that we had
Oh,
that.
that damn.
I think you gotta help me swan dive in.
Let's reconvene when everybody's dressed and ready to go. How's that? Yeah. Sounds good. Alright. Today, I think I'm just excited to celebrate, just have a pure, unadulterated celebration. Negative thoughts or feelings.
Ready to tie the knot, right?
Yeah, that's crazy.
And can't wait. Starting our life together. Last piece here, boys. Looking sharp. Looking good, man. Oh, yeah. Looking for these guys to enjoy this. I don't know if I can kind of go to that place yet. My heart doesn't explode. That's the way I'm feeling right now. Don't limit yourself on height. You still can be a real man as a lady.
Oh my god, he the shortest out of all of them.
Here it is.
He the shortest one out of all of them. Now they gonna have to get a stool just for them freaking kids. She gonna be bending down and everything.
The way that other people do. Well, I missed the chair because I couldn't see it. But this dress makes me feel happy and I feel like, wow, like dang, that was good.
Man, I set them up. They had to be sad. Goddamn, man, that big ass man.
In my heart, and it was the first time that
They had to be set up.
and not just, a girlfriend, but seemed to be
And she was pretty one out of all of them too.
getting real.
She real pretty.
I'm a little concerned I can keep top of my toes, and it's too short. My wedding dress was too short with heels, and I could see my feet, and it was one of those moments where it was like, I don't feel great walking out in this because I want it to be perfect, and I'm very self-conscious that things not fitting as they should, and I feel like I'm gonna make doing. I didn't want other people to look at and be like, oh, she just couldn't find a dress that fits. I'd rather you not see my feet than see my feet.
Yeah, I think flats will just make the dress length perfect. But yeah, it's a little too high.
Girl, why you want the
They're somewhere over there.
them kind of shoes with it though?
I think it's fair. They typically don't.
You really
drive
tall
into
the hell,
my
so I ain't
thoughts.
trying to put them down
Like
here.
heels. I'm tall enough. But it's a good day, and I was really hoping to not have to get married.
You know what I'm saying?
That's,
Oh my lord.
it's just difficult being a taller woman. Let's see how it fits. Is it Cinderella where you gotta find the shoes that fit, or what? I feel like
No, what she had to do? Girl. Oh lord. Well, this should be close to your man, cause goddamn, you wasn't giving him no chance. That man was gonna be looking up there. So shame.
Working on this.
Damn, so I had married this tall ass bitch.
Time here, just searching my
He
soul.
don't love his old
Talking to God,
ass.
just make sure we're good to go.
What the hell was I thinking? How am I even gonna climb in there on this time? I'm just saying.
That's not a great idea. Well, then coming down like this, stop. And I have no problem with that at all. But, I'm just trying to control that whole emotion right now.
Yeah, her daddy's 6'7".
Going on this.
If they the same height, or he taller, let's see.
No, that doesn't.
I need to see them side by side. 6'7", bro. You should have been playing basketball. What they been hiding you?
You know what I mean?
What they hiding y'all folks?
Pass out.
I would have been able to see y'all from him.
From the country there, everything changes. Concerning Haley's dad, obviously, that's a hard thing for any dude to deal with. You know what I mean?
Man, suit so.
How you're gonna be brought into the family. That moment where he gives her away, or someone asks, like,
Look at that, look at that. All his friends are giants. He walking in the front looking like a little mouse.
I've some concerns, and I hope it doesn't go that way, but I just really have to see.
Oh my God. Standing next to the daddy, look how that look now. What is he gonna look like next to his freaking wife? What are you bucking at?
Especially with guys.
Okay, let me shut up.
Awkward sometimes just because of the major height difference. So I'm not really feeling confident about going to prom tomorrow. I don't want to look bad in front of Shay or my friends.
Hi. Wendy.
I'm Nancy.
Nancy, you're really tall.
Yeah.
Wow.
I want to look good for prom, but I don't know how to put makeup on. So my mom,
6'9".
makeup artist,
She taller than the last tall girl daddy. I wonder why her damn neck so long. Look at that shit. It's like a tree reaching in your shit. It's like a fucking...
Nancy seems to be more natural, athletic girl.
6'9". I didn't think that build was possible on a female.
I definitely like glamming her
Damn,
up,
how tall Megan Thee Stallion is?
showing her something that she hasn't experienced before. So, tell me about your date.
Her mama looks so small. You sure that's her mama? I think she a doctor.
Where is he? Like, up to you.
Boy.
he's actually grown, so I'll give him that. But he's really like right there. And, yeah, every girl's gonna be nervous when they're going to prom. The anxiety I felt getting ready was more awkward feeling just because all the attention was on me. I'm not a person that likes attention like that.
Are you wearing high heels or like little kitten heels?
Kitten ones are like probably like 3 inches.
Okay, so remind me what your height is again.
6'9".
And so with the heels.
Probably about 7. That's wow. Yeah, I dress like a tomboy, but at heart I'm really feminine, and I want to express that on prom night.
You just sit on your bed for
Yeah.
That would have been a...
She can barely do the hair she need to do. She's on that neck, her neck alone.
I was thinking of how
It looks, it's about the height of my foot to my knees. That's how long her damn neck is.
Yeah. This is very tall torso. Flip.
Her mama look younger than her too.
You look great.
Thank you.
Her mama look young as fuck.
Because I knew that I looked good. This is what I was looking forward to.
Lord,
I
look.
hope Shay's going to like it. Love
Look
it.
at that, look at that. That girl sitting on her ass and she still can't reach the top of her head. Look at that.
No, I'm glad we chose that.
She's been on sprung at the ankle.
But I'm nervous just because, 1, Shay is short, and 2,
I know.
I've never really gotten that dressed up before.
This hairstyle goes really well with it.
Yeah, you done fucked up all them curls. That neck too long. Okay? I gotta stop talking about these damn fools.
Y'all don't be awkward about it.
Comes down to I do's and I say I don't, we're not. We're walking. Nothing to do with Brian. It's to do with my daughter and I. If I say we're done, we're done. She may be crying. People will be throwing things at me, but we're going.
Don't make no damn sense.
Take a walk. I just finished meeting with my father, and I'm filled with all sorts of different emotions. So of course, I call my mom, and we meet at Old Town Sacramento, which is a place when I was a little girl to take me and to have very fond memories. I turned the corner and my heart, it felt like it just stopped.
No, she wrong.
Like, it felt like my heart wasn't pumping anything. I just felt like frozen. Part of me wanted to part of me wanted to be like, maybe I'll just postpone it, you know, and it was just very tough to get through, and I feel really good about my brother. I didn't know he was there, right?
When my father left my mother, he remarried and had a son. Finally got to see
Oh my God. What is there to freaking say?
Surprise, and it was just, I didn't know that he was gonna be.
Pull your pants up, girl. That's what I'm gonna say. Look at that fucking vest.
It's a great thing for her to have her brother in her life.
Her mama ain't tell nothing.
That they support each other. That they get, to that level of a relationship.
That's what she
My brother
got
said
on.
that he wanted to meet me. Like he's like, yeah, so I wanted to come. Well, that's good. What about your dad? Did he apologize? Did you get what you wanted out of it? Do you feel good about it? I mean, that's gonna take time, obviously, but I want to move on. That's it.
Finding my dad was really important to me because I've always felt like there was a piece of me that was missing. I feel like I definitely have closure now.
I told him exactly how I felt growing up. I told him that I felt more than just abandoned. And I felt like I had the opportunity to be a strong woman. Yes. But also, I finally had the opportunity to be a little 6-year-old girl again.
It's been such an emotional roller coaster, but the future holds great things for me.
But I do think that my father and I, we have a future. That's cool. But it's not going to be as awesome.
What made you run with it? Boots and basically no shirt. Father God. What they say on Facebook, God must be making something to anybody nowadays.
Pretty surreal moment, have all these friends and family in town, and so I'm excited, but I'm also a little nervous because, looking Haley's dad in the eye is going to be kind of nerve-wracking. I'm ready, man.
I know, dude. These last couple seconds, you're like breaking to walk her down the aisle.
Yeah. This is one of the biggest days of my life, and I want it to go well. Yeah, I hope he hands her away to me.
Okay, who is it? The married people. Mickey Mouse and
Thank you for everything. My dad is a really loving guy.
Giant
I'm so lucky to have such a wonderful father.
Hello.
And everybody knows how much I love my dad. Like, I tear up when I talk about him. Brian knows that, like,
Look at
that is
that.
to me, and
She
I
better
always
off marrying the
like my dad.
goddamn
And I think that Brian is all the best
pastor.
attributes of my dad. I want nothing more
Oh,
than
my
to
God.
be married to Brian and to have that special bond with my father forever and not have that choice hindering
The
our
hooking for?
relationship.
I love you, Dad. Okay. Stand right here. I'll never love him as much as you, I promise.
Okay, her daddy told her.
They're getting married right now, and I haven't got a conclusion yet. I haven't got a warm and fuzzy about this yet. I've spent some time here just searching my soul, talking to God one last time. Don't know how I'm going to feel. It comes down to I do's and I say I don't. We're not, and we're walking. This has nothing to do with Brian. It's to do with my daughter and I. If I say we're done, we're done. She may be crying, people will be throwing things at me, but we're gone.
You guys can stand.
My heart is racing out of my chest. I think everybody in the room can hear it. It was like an outer body experience of nerves and excitement. I think the nerves weren't nerves about marrying him, but that moment of seeing, your fiance and soon-to-be husband waiting for you at the end of that aisle.
Who gives this woman to be married to this man?
Her mother and I.
On behalf of the bride and groom and their families, welcome today.
They're
Before we
gonna
get
be
started,
hell.
let's pray together.
You can tell which folks
That
can
one last
know.
search.
Damn, why is everybody so goddamn tall? These fools 6, almost 7 feet.
That
Anyway,
spiritual
some
level
other
says, hey,
people.
you know, right from the Lord's mouth, this is
Head-
not right. Stop it
Head
now.
to head, same
I'm stopping
size.
it now.
If any person
Look like
here
they're
can
walking
show
by
cause why
trees.
these two people should not be joined in marriage, speak now or forever hold your peace.
What she look like next to this man? I gotta see. Oh my god. And she ain't even got the heels
If
on.
any person here
Like her
can
whole
show cause
shoulder
why these
up.
two people should not be joined in marriage, speak now
Don't
or
make
forever hold
sense,
your
man.
peace.
How did they gonna kiss?
Dad?
I've settled my soul. Brian's a godly person. With that alone, I'm so proud I can't tell you. Follow God. That's most important of all. I feel real confident right now. I feel it's absolutely the right thing to do now.
So now we're entering one of the most meaningful parts of the ceremony, the exchange of vows and rings, and Brian and Haley have actually written their own vows.
So excited. It's a hard thing for any like groom to deal with, you know what I mean? Like how are you gonna be accepted? How are you gonna be brought into the family? So I was excited to get that all the way without absolutely losing it.
Like she ain't even
She's
just
never living your
tall.
dreams
She
and promise
thick
to
too. Like
She's always tell you
that's
that
like
I'm
a
feeling,
baby wrapping
never hide
around
anything.
her.
I promise to protect you and always shut the closet doors when you're scared.
She is thick with it. Like
She's scared of monsters.
that's a freaking beast.
There was like a little bit of fear, but I knew that my dad has the heart of gold, and he just wants me to be happy and protected, and he wants me to have everything in life that he didn't have an opportunity to have.
I promise to love you for the person you are and not the person I
That's
expected you
supposed to
to
be
be.
a rule.
I promise to remember that neither of us is perfect, but will strive to remind myself of why we're perfect for each other.
I think he finally felt like Ryan will
Damn,
focus
5'8".
on
I mean, that's
figuring out where I'm
tall.
going to play professional volleyball.
But she's
and pursue the dream
6'7".
that I've wanted since I was a little kid. And so I think
Girl,
my dad
almost
just
a
needed
whole
to see
foot
that
taller
Ryan
than you.
has my best interest at heart, and he's going to care for me the way my dad's always cared for me.
Now, Brian, do you take Haley to be your wedded wife, to live together in marriage? Do you promise to love her, comfort her, honor and keep her for better or worse, for richer or poorer, in sickness and health, and forsaking all others for as long as you both shall live?
Dude.
Haley, do you take Brian to be your wedded husband, to live together in marriage? Do you promise to love him, comfort him, honor and keep him for better or worse, for richer or poorer, in sickness and health, and forsaking all others for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
So Brian, you're going to go first. Place the ring on Haley's hand and please repeat after me. Haley, I give you this ring
Haley, I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love
as a symbol of my love
and faithfulness to you.
and faithfulness to you.
With this ring,
With this ring,
I thee wed.
I thee wed.
Haley, you ready? Brian, I give you this ring
Brian, I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love
as a symbol of my love
and faithfulness to you.
and faithfulness to you.
With this ring,
With this ring,
I thee wed.
I thee wed.
Now, Brian and Haley, for their first act of marriage, have chosen to do a feet washing ceremony.
For the foot washing, for us, it was just such a cool act of service going into marriage to get down on your hands and knees and wash your partner's feet in, your like Sunday's best clothes.
What it is simply it's a discipline of redirecting your focus off of yourself. So by them doing this as their very first act of marriage represents sacrificial love. That my love for you, my love for this relationship, my commitment to our marriage comes before my comfort. It comes before what comes naturally to me.
But to do that act of service in front of all of your family and friends and say, I'm going to love this person and support them and give them all that I have. And in return, they're going to give me all and to take care of each other.
And now, by the power vested in me by the state of California and the Lord Jesus Christ, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Brian, you may kiss your bride.
Look at that. He is so like freaking. Oh, this thing like stinking. Please wash them.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my privilege to introduce to you for the very first time Mr. and Mrs. Brian Carvalho.
in the store. Oh my god. I see it too. Wow.
Walking down the stairs in heels, I was afraid that I was gonna mess up and y'all don't be awkward about it.
I'm like, wow, this is
What am I going to do, bro? Oh, God.
and you like had the best conversation.
I'm not a person that likes myself, so it's really awkward to have all eyes on this deal. I didn't want to miss the step, but I did feel good because I knew that I looked. You look pretty cute for a short guy. Nancy coming down the steps in the dress.
What you finna do with this tall ass girl? This ain't no sit down, this sit down. And you could tell that even though it's only 2 inches. They're two different things. Well, look at that neck. Where they even making them dresses at?
She just looks so beautiful, and we don't get
You can't even shop for them online. Like, you gotta go to a store and tell them, hey, I'm 6'9". I'm gonna need you to go ahead and fix that up for me.
Every girl's gonna be nervous when they're going to prom, but since Shay and I are such good friends, he makes me feel good about myself.
Ready for an awesome night?
Yeah.
This is gonna be fun. I want to see the dance moves.
Oh no. Hey guys. Come on, Shay.
Nothing much, nothing much. Oh, yeah.
That don't make no goddamn sense. He called the girl like 12 staffs just to be the same goddamn height. Look at that shit. It's like a human standing next to a damn transformer. Look at that. He ain't even at her damn shoulder. Bro, you looking up. You at her elbows. Shit, boy, she gonna be scratched up in that goddamn window too.
Yeah, this is really important to me. This is my career. It makes it what will always remember me. So I need to do my best.
Chair down a little bit. Maybe. I had one guy once that was probably asked all these. That's ridiculous.
Excited. I have an audition coming up, so I saw the English one. I'm ready for that. That's my son.
Show.
A commercial.
What the hell?
I feel like a lot of people here in LA are kind of all the similar, mold of an actress, and she's got something unique. I kind of wish that I was 6'9" and could reach anything. Turn on this music. Alrighty, girlies, so we're done with this part. I'm gonna go get you a little shampoo cap to keep the heat going.
After you survive the bleach being applied to your scalp,
What made her want to get that cover? Like, god damn, blind just don't fit every motherfucking body. Where's that stone? But I tell you what, boy, she looked just like her daddy. Yes, the hell she do. She looked just like her goddamn daddy. Ooh, that's bad. She fit in that anymore. That thing look nice.
Being in all the same with my friends, it was awesome. Just getting to experience that with them. This is what I was looking for. When Shay put his arm around me, it was kind of awkward just because he's shorter than me. And his arm isn't as long, and so he's sitting there like this. Oh, man. Yeah. I can see you would want to dance for all night. No, I'm not. Seeing the confidence that Shay has, that's really attractive because I want that confidence when I'm walking around in public just because I'm 6'9".
I bet.
That's probably why I actually
Look how she looking like, y'all know, damn. Ooh, well.
I feel like I have kind of come alive and my true colors coming out. I'm not hiding anything. So once I'm alive, I'm alive.
That's messed up. I want to see that funny looking dance. Oh my god. Nah, they just humiliating it, man. Public ages and schools, I know they're gonna do it for you. They're not gonna get his ass up there on the table.
And I could not care less. And he is truly my best friend. And makes me happy.
What y'all was about to do?
Okay, we're going to go right into the first dance.
out there and gave that man a table. Well, how's that gonna make a difference? Look, he's gonna spin her around. That look like her and her son dancing. Oh.
I always thought that
His friends ain't no good.
a guy was, that the guy has to be taller than the girl. And I totally bought into that for
But
20 years of my life.
you can't hold her on the
It
waist,
wasn't until
bro.
I met Brian that I really understood and realized that it was an emotional thing that I needed. And Brian makes me feel so protected and beautiful and confident and like I'm his.
Love is love, I'm trying to tell you. That's some love, y'all. What you doing?
He's really good about being like, listen, I know I'm 5'8" and I'm a guy. And that's average, but for this family, it's incredibly short. My dad is the sweetest guy in the world. Like, he's been my role model for everything. And I've just never met anybody who's been more selfless than him and given more of himself for his kids. And Brian knows like how important that relationship is to me. I always wanted to marry someone that reminded me of my dad, and Brian does.
It was very, very difficult not to be emotional about this.
You can tell she missed being a little girl.
And now we get to watch. We got to watch the blossom of raising her since she was a baby, to going through the childhood.
She about to learn her mom too.
Sporting events and all that stuff. She's now graduating to
Yeah, he should feel very feminine every time
we want to enjoy that.
he gets around that
Number
woman.
one fan still, but we want to watch that great thing happen.
Whoop, got him. No. Oh, that's how it is.
Yeah, good ass. Oh, I would have pushed a big old piece car, goddamn fade.
Guess who just ordered PetSmart? Get more from your neighborhood.
When I go on audition, I take them very seriously. People remember me. You're new. Hi. You're Lindsay, right? Okay.
Oh my god. Oh, she finna play in, Lord. Oh Lord, what is she finna play in? I said though she only got the hair blonde and didn't do nothing with it.
I don't know what it's like to be average. Every step that I take is longer than the average step.
Let me fix that microphone because it's a little.
And you
Oh, that girl's on the weekend. Oh my god.
filled with more air. Do you have difficulties with jet lag or waking up after a long night of drinking? Does your head pound and you feel like throwing up? Then you need a Viking.
Look at the lady in the back. She said, oh shit.
Live a happy life being any other height. I think that being 6'9" has empowered me to be comfortable with myself and who I am. I'm the scourge of the demon sickness. Of the hangover! I think that the future holds great things for me. This entire journey has been exhausting. I've grown so much as a person. I've gotten to meet part of my family I didn't even know existed. And I feel like
That is
things are
crazy.
definitely looking up.
It's really lovely meeting you. Thank you again. And keep up the good work. Okay. Thank you.
Bye.
Looking forward to having a brewski with you. I think my height still defines.
What was this? That's a whole new girl. What's she doing?
I don't have the
She's gonna have to
same
get her home.
experience dating that most people do. But I've had some hits and I've had some misses in dating. But I have a positive attitude now. I'm ready to use my height as an asset instead of as a liability.
Oh,
And things are
I'm
looking
trying
up.
to be that bad.
Almost as high as I am.
Hey, welcome home.
long legs. Oh, you can't put that big
To
on.
all the tall women out there, be confident, be yourself,
He
have
gonna try to
fun.
climb
When
like
somebody's
he
a jerk
already
to you,
up there.
don't be afraid to be a jerk back. When people are truly interested and are genuinely nice and inquire about your height, you know, be nice back and treat others like you want to be treated, and I think that the universe will reward you for that.
I'm feeling more confident than ever. Alright, Nancy's on my team. Going to prom was the best feeling ever. I felt like I was
Look how deep that food is.
now.
She at her freaking waist.
I did feel good.
Man,
I
hey.
knew that I looked good.
We gonna go in the deep end. It's gonna be to the elbows, and he gonna be on the quarter.
I'm blessed with the height that I have. I have so many people come up and tell me how lucky I am to do this.
But you gonna have water with them beasts?
Just own it and not care what anyone thinks. I have senior year coming up, and I couldn't be more excited just because knowing after this year, I'm going to be going to college. Being this tall is a gift, and I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world.
Real quick, just thanks everybody. We're gonna get started with one of my favorite things, dancing pretty soon. So just continue to hang out a little bit and just wait for the next cue and just continue to enjoy each other's company.
We have s'mores and waffles and cupcakes.
Yeah.
I don't
It was like, God damn, you're strong. Pulling the mic. He didn't want to hug you, did.
I just know it was him.
Your face turned red and everything. Like, damn, I gotta deal with that for the rest of my life. Yup, my friend. No, that one too big for you.
Thank you very much. If you have anything in your class, one more time, to Brian and Haley.
I'm so happy and blessed to see who I am and have the family I am and all these genetic gifts or whatever it is you want to call them, because they definitely led me to really cool opportunities.
Oh man, yo.
It was a blessing.
You can barely put your and she can barely fit up in the door. No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
Later, you feel me? I'm about to clean it out, okay?